Sebastián Muñoz of Torquay, who won 4 times in the regular season last season. That was for birdie at 2.
He's got such tremendous hand-eye coordination. Watch how far his head goes down. Now he has to shorten his arm swing in order to compensate for that, but he catches the ball in the middle of the face. Oh, where did that go? Yeah.
He's now 9 under through 10.
If he misses this, he goes to 8 under. He doesn't miss.
Oh, get off my foot.
What a save by Joaquin Niemann.
Sorry, the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an awesome goal.
Tied 4th in Dubai. This is a good looking shot.
Yeah, it is.
The top 3 in the game without question, and the reigning Masters champion. An event that, as of right now, believe it or not, Joaquin Niemann, because of the very, very biased world ranking system, he's not in. And then he almost jars it there, but he's going to be looking at John Rahm in his rearview mirror, trying to do something really remarkable this week.
Sebastián Muñoz for birdie at 2.
It's for the leaders, Torquay, and he rolls that in beautifully. Torquay's
Mito Pereira, this for par at 2. Nowhere to hide, and that helps.
That is big. Carlos Ortiz, his 3rd shot at 12. Torquay started the day in front, and that means they still have hope of a podium finish. This is a member of Torquay. They had a 3-stroke lead going into the final round in Mayakoba. They struggled but held on to 3rd place, and that is wonderful from Sebastián Muñoz for a birdie. A few moments ago, Joaquin Niemann for birdie at 2. Oh yes, carrying on that.
Sebastián Muñoz at 8. Yes.
Carlos Ortiz on the tee at 8. It's going to be loud there today.
Yeah.
Didn't have Carlos down as a Bob Marley fan.
Yeah. Everybody's a Bob Marley.
It won't be the Stingers weekend though in Las Vegas. Sebastián Muñoz is level par today for Torquay. That for birdie at 14. Torquay 8 shots back of the podium with a 59, if you recall, in Mexico, and he won the opening event of the season after a playoff in virtual darkness against Sergio Garcia. That was his 2nd shot at 6. His excellent early season form is continuing. For birdie at 5, they'll slip back a little with the double bogey for Phil Mickelson. Mito Pereira, score not counting on 2 over par at the moment for Torquay, who lead the way.
Trying to just wipe one left or right. This is looking pretty good. Pretty common out here in the desert.
Oh, that's an up and down.
Royal greens on the shores of the Red Sea. Sebastián Muñoz for birdie at 17 for Torquay. Elsewhere, Torquay, who are captained by Joaquin Niemann, who preserves his 2-shot lead, contains Carlos Ortiz, and that's his birdie putt into the par 4 second hole. Carlos Ortiz for Torquay. That's for birdie at 16.
During competition. This Sebastián Muñoz for Torquay for birdie at 7.
Fourteenth hole and Carlos Ortiz. What a beautiful 2nd shot. Lovely little kick.
Joaquin Niemann. Oh, Joaquin He was holding the pose. And that's why. A beautiful shot.
Hello, Niemann.
Waco 2 over on his round early today. That just might change there. Waco has this for eagle at 13.
Oh. That helps his day.
Sebastián Muñoz with his second shot.
Beauty there.
Torquay and the Fireballs cannot be separated. Joaquin Niemann for birdie at 6 for Torquay. He is bucking the trend of poor starts. AK starts with birdie.
That's Sebastián Muñoz. Earlier.
Torquay. Bedminster tied for 5th in Chicago. Here's Joaquin Niemann teeing off at 8. This is a moment ago. Oh no. Joaquin Niemann with the ace. Oh, he's not out of it. 2 wins in the opening 3 events of the season, and Waco with an ace. A moment ago, Joaquin Niemann, his second at 2.
Fabulous shot. He would tap that in.
And this is how he managed that. His second shot at 12. It's been a struggle so far this season for Mito, but he is rediscovering his form, and that'll help. Mito Pereira of Torquay GC.
Carlos Ortiz in an awkward spot here at 13 on the downslope. Maybe it wasn't.
Elsewhere for Torquay, Sebastián Muñoz is 1 over par. This for birdie at 12. Torquay at the moment in a tie for 8th place on 3 under par. Carlos Ortiz is 1 under par today, but 1 over overall. That was for birdie at 15. Elsewhere, Sebastián Muñoz, 3 over par for the competition. His second at the par 3 4. That's Joaquin Niemann for birdie at 8. This is a few moments ago on the live line. He's at it again. He is in incredible form, Joaquin Niemann. This was his eagle putt at 12. Waco has won 2 events already this year, and he's got it to 8 under par. Each of the 4 teams now that are in contention, and this could yet go all the way. Sebastián Muñoz is performing beautifully. He's 5 under par for Torquay.
Sebastián Muñoz with his second shot at 15.
Mito Pereira, his second shot at 16. He's at the top of the pylon. So I'm expecting something rather good to happen here. Mito Pereira is having a day. But Carlos Ortiz has climbed the individual pylon, but also helped Torquay into a tie for the team lead. This is for a 3rd consecutive birdie for Carlos. Oh, yes. He's 7 under par, 1 back of Junichiro. So 3 straight birdies for him.
Sometimes he just punches the ball. He's got that short, sawn-off follow-through. And sometimes it works just like that.
The Ironheads, the High Flyers, Torquay, all 30 under.
Sebastián Muñoz with his second shot at number 8. And a beauty. Mito Pereira, his second shot into the last green. Not his last. And he can spin it with the best of them. Hello. Hello, Niemann. This was before Matt Jones hit his putt.
Waco seeking a third.
Carlos Ortiz at 4. Yes.
Oosthuizen and Jones playing together, finishing on hole number 2.
Yeah, and Cam Smith is not.
Oh, stop it. It may be too little too late for Torquay. Pereira gets to 15 under, Torquay to 45 under. Convincingly so as well. Mentioned those 2 victories that he's had so far this season, but so consistent. He was tied for 3rd in Adelaide last week.
Oh, it's a fabulous shot. With the ball above his feet, he played a cut. Just a beautiful shot. Muñoz for birdie at 14. Good try. Oh, yes. Sebastián Muñoz with his 2nd shot into 16. Nice. Hello, Niemann.
Well, it's
Second
relatively
5.
early in the round, but actually technically nearly 7 hours into the day.
That's true, yeah. Oh, stone motherless dead.
No stranger to victory with 2 already this year so far. He is 6 under par for the competition, so he's challenging once again here in Singapore, and it's that sort of form. Carlos Ortiz, this for birdie at 14. Torquay currently 5 back of the podium. That narrowed the gap. Waco started with a pair of birdies. This is his 2nd shot of 1.
Sebastián Muñoz, that was his birdie at 5, and he climbs the pylon.
And elsewhere here in Houston, and another really good start for Joaquin Niemann. This is his 2nd shot into the 5th hole, the captain of Torquay GC. This was Sebastián Muñoz at the 17th.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yes. Well, it was a birdie. Waco on the tee at 40. Seeking a 3rd victory of the season.
Right at the flag, a beautiful shot.
Oh.
Yes.
A 5-way tie for the individual lead on 8 under par. Friday, but have slipped down to 11th place now on 12 under par. Sebastián Muñoz, he has interest in the team competition. That was for birdie.
The line here is to start this at that bunker behind them, behind the pin, pardon me, and let the wind just take it, which is what Carlos is doing. Looking good.
Looking very good. Magnificent from Carlos Ortiz. His 3rd shot at 18. He would convert that into a birdie. Mito Pereira, the party hole, the par 3 15. This is tee shot.
I'm going to go with Sebastián Muñoz, 2nd. Out of the short par 4, number 4. That's a 2. And he's one back of Pooch.
He has the par 4 17th to play. Sebastián Muñoz, 3rd shot at 12.
That always helps. This was a moment ago at 14. Carlos Ortiz for birdie. door and topples in.
His second shot at 18. Aaron's trying to fade it a little. It is slightly moving right. Oh, this is good.
Is it ever?
Two back of Tyrrell Hatton. This is his second shot at the first.
Really jars it on the
come
fly
back a
from
little.
there.
His round will end at the third. Still going. Next to the tee at 16. Sebastián Muñoz, his second shot at the fourth. 7 under par for his competition so far. Ooh. Oh, hello. And that's how we got there. Joaquin Niemann with his second shot at 14. He's 4 under par through his opening 6 holes today, the Tour K captain. There is another chance. Because Sebastián Muñoz did this.
No way.
At 3. From off the green, and he seals.
Mito Pereira just a moment ago at the first for birdie. Now that ties the lead.
The Live Golf League title in Houston a couple of events ago. And he's having a tidy round here in Valderrama to start things off. That was his second shot at the 8th.
And a moment ago, from just off the green at 11, Carlos Ortiz for eagle. Yeah.
Was for birdie at 9. Our individual leader at the moment out of the points here in Andalusia. Carlos Ortiz, victorious in Houston recently. His second shot at the 7th. Tour K with plenty of work to do, though. Start to Live Golf Andalusia for Joaquin Niemann, but he's got himself into the points positions now. He's running hot. That was his second shot. This is Niemann had won a few moments ago.
Yeah, now he has made 2 bogeys and a double today. And hello. Oh, and an eagle, by the way.
Remaining of his second round was 6 over par. By the end of his round, he was level par. And now he's 3 under today after 2 holes. That was for eagle. He's on a charge. Joaquin Niemann of Tour K.
15th tee and Joaquin Niemann. Oh, that gets a nice kick.
Uh-huh.
That's how you do it, apparently. Carlos Ortiz of the 5th tee.
Excellent start for Carlos. He teed off at 18. He's birdied 3 of his opening 5 holes.
Look at that kick.
There's a chance of making it 4 and 7.
Sebastián Muñoz for birdie at 6. This would be a rare one. We gave it a chance. Oh, he did too. That's a heck of a birdie. It's a really difficult 6th hole.
Mito Pereira, he's 2 under par. This for birdie at the 3rd. Tour K, 6 under par. They are in 4th spot for
Joaquin Niemann at 15. Oh, dances it around the hole.
his first 2 holes yesterday and subsequently had a run of 5 straight birdies in his 65 to climb the pylon. He's our individual Live Golf League leader, and he knows that Jon Rahm is going well, looking to close the gap. That's a wonderful shot by Waco after that birdie for Jason Kokrak.
What a shot.
8th place, 3 under par, they would be very valuable points. A long way to go. This is Sebastián Muñoz to get to 3 under par.
Sebastián Muñoz on the tee at 18.
Waco, our season-long leader. He won 2 of the opening 3 events. He's been in top spot since event number 3 in Jeddah.
Anything just left of it would be a good result. Or right at it.
Boy, he is dialed in.
Says it's nice to feel that the game is easy again. He hasn't had many of those days recently. What about Mito Pereira? That was his 3rd and final shot at hole number 6. Sebastián Muñoz carded a 7 under par 63 on day 1. And this, at the 5th just a moment ago, would get him to within 2 of Jon Rahm. And he rolls that in very confidently. Enjoyed a great weekend, 62 and 63, but still was left in the wake of Bryson DeChambeau, who of course went round in 61 and 58. It's a glorious shot. Re-establish a 5-shot lead over Ripper. Sebastián Muñoz, that's for birdie at 18. Well, they're in a tie for 2nd place at the moment. Sebastián Muñoz started in 23rd spot overall. That was his 4th at the 1st.
Yeah, it does. Probably the last 18 to 20 feet.
Difficult to get this one to the hole then. Oh, he's played a beauty.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Oh! It was a beauty. And from Santiago.
Up to the top of the slope and then downhill.
Joaquin Niemann's 3rd shot at 12. He needs something special to happen at some point. Just to stop the rot a little bit. Is this the moment? You bet it is! Compelling stories here at Bolingbrook Golf Club. Here's Joaquin Niemann, his 2nd shot at the 1st.
Little twirl of the club there, usually a good sign. Wow, what a start.
He's birdied the 1st today. He's only 2 back.
That is from the rough.
That was his birdie at 7. His teammate Sebastián Muñoz, his 2nd shot at the 10th, and he would make birdie there.